This is the moment you've been waiting for, the AIC Awards. So, as we get rolling here, we do have some people we want to thank, and certainly the American Sport Fishing Association. Rob, thank you very much for your support of AGLOW. It means the world to us. It's so interesting, different organizations that I'm a part of in the fishing industry, how we take our lead from the American Sport Fishing Association. So it's super huge. Certainly the NSFF, Mark, thank you again for all you do. And you know what? Whitetails Unlimited. Man, what a great organization. I can speak to Whitetails from an AGLOW perspective, but I also know up at Lake of the Woods area, Whitetails Unlimited does a ton of work, including raising money to help veterans and many, many other things as well. Just an incredible, incredible organization. And for that, I really want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Let's give them a hand, can we? We actually had over 400 entries for our awards this year. Over 400. Can you imagine? So competition is fierce. I have to tell you, normally I would be on the other end of this. I would be submitting for awards. And one of the privileges in taking a look at what was been submitted, I had no idea how incredible the works are that people submit. And how would I, right? How would you? I guess we can take a look at the ones that win, and they're awesome. But just to see the amount of good work that's being done and the amount of work that's being done is really, really impressive. It gave me a different perspective. So kudos for all of you that produced work and submitted for this year's AIC. So we're going to start out this year with print media, our newspaper division for fishing. And by the way, I should mention, our second and third place winners, we're going to give you a recognition when you win. We're going to have our first place winners come up, get your award, and get your photo taken with Karen. Third place newspaper fishing, Scott McIntoon, Bucket Less Species, a memorable Florida fishing trip for Goliath Grouper. Let's give him a hand. Second place, Paul Smith, a Wisconsin success story. Judges mentioned a story that needed to be told and told well. The author does a great job of highlighting both the importance of sturgeon for fishing and the ecosystem health. First place, Steve Featherstone, They've Got Grit, Salmon River Steelhead. For anyone who's been steelheading in the Great Lakes, this one captures all the highs, lows, headaches, and heartaches perfectly. There's no feeling like standing in an ice-cold river waiting for one fish to bite. And this story made that love feeling just a bit more. Let's give them a hand. Our next category, newspaper division, hunting. Third place, Bill Hills Jr. The rut is a magical time for hunters too. This story balks at years of conventional wisdom that tells deer hunters to always shoot the biggest doe that walks under their stand. Bringing a fresh perspective on an outdated method of harvest is the job of every accomplished outdoor writer. Second place, Ken Perrott, Signs of Fall and a Renewal in a Hunter's Soul. This story sums up everything about the joys of our favorite seasons in the field. It's not just deer in the woods or birds in the sky. It's all the elements that bring your mind, body, and soul to peace in the woods each autumn. And finally, first place, Paul Smith, following Aldo Leopold's teaching, a deer hunt on his old farm. Paul makes good on his opportunity to hunt Leopold's property by imparting the wisdom of this great conversationist on readers, while also sharing the joys of a hunt with both old friends and new outdoors people. Paul takes us on a journey, not just through deer season, but the importance of land and its stewards. Congratulations, Paul. Our next category, newspaper division, boating, travel, and camping category. Third place, Brian Hendricks, Camper's Omen, Midnight Meteor caps remarkable Ozarks outing. Traditions are a huge part of the outdoor life, and Brian does a fantastic job in bringing us along on one of his. Second place, Ken Perrott. Fall waterfall hunt is worth the long road trip. As always, Ken does a great job taking the reader along on the entire adventure, somehow making even the mundane drive through the Midwest seem attractive. In first place, Peter Brooks, falling for Great Falls Park. I might be biased, but because I love Great Falls, Peter does a great job capturing the tranquility and beauty of this underloved national park. He does a great job blending nature and history while providing important information to readers on how best to enjoy the day. Congratulations, Peter. Now we're on the newspaper division, open category. Third place, Bob Wilging, Jimmy Carter, the sportsman. President Carter's strong outdoor legacy should be remembered and honored. He was an avid advocate for hunting and fishing, and I'm grateful Bob took the time to shed light on his impact. Second place, Steve Featherstone. They're back. Mayfly Madness returns to Oneida Lake. If you've never been in the midst of a lake hex hatch, this story does a great job of painting a picture while also weaving in a bit of fishing and conservation. Fishing and hunting isn't just about fish and game. The whole ecosystem is involved, and this story shows why. In first place, Roy Heilman, Capture It. An important lesson that many outdoors people and writers need to take note of. Roy does a great job explaining the benefits of each step while also imparting wisdom. Nice job, Roy. There we go. Next category, magazine division, fishing. Third place, Roy Heilman, At the Bend in the River. I love a good fishing story that focuses less on fishing and more on the bonds and relationships fishing creates between humans and nature. This story shares a unique perspective on how fishing brings people together regardless of species. Second place, Alberto Ray, Around the World to Angle and Saber. A travel tale not to be forgotten, Alberto's prose provides the readers with deep knowledge, not just of the fisheries he visited, but also the endurance needed to take on a trip of this magnitude. A worthwhile read. In first place, Alberto Ray, Slovenia, an unpressured fly fishing destination. Travel fishing writing can often be bland, more advertisement than adventure. This story of an angler's journey to Slovenia does the opposite. At many points in the story, I truly felt like I was with the author, knee-deep in glacial lakes, watching rising trout and taking in the scenery. Our next category, magazine hunting. Third place, Ken Perrott, Something About Sundown. Ken does an excellent job discussing the full spectrum of deer hunting, stewardship, conservation, camaraderie, and adventure. His prose is excellent, and his imagery is timeless, like I was there with him in Kentucky. Second place, Brian Keitlinger, Don't Blink. Excellent story about a father and a son's adventure in the woods that highlights both the highs and the lows. Relatable for any reader who has children, regardless of whether they participate in the outdoor sports or not. In first place, Paul Waite, A Teal for Ruby. A hunting story that's less about the outcome or even the pursuit, but the connection we have with the experience and how that experience shapes future hunts. Our next category, magazine division, boat travel and camping. Third place, Bill Hiltz Jr., Port of Call, Twin Harbors. A beautiful overview about the Great Lakes and its revival through pollution control, natural resource enhancement programs, and fish stocking. well thought out analysis of the harbors Olcott and Wilson, where readers learn of the history, attractions, and cuisine of each area. Second place, Tom Watson, Camping the Mighty Misses Backwater Islands. A thrilling and captivating story about camping along the islands in the Mississippi River. A personal story about the beauty of traveling through the river and imagery that allows readers to visualize the experience. First place, Kyle Wayne Stewart, Float, Camp, Repeat. A comprehensive overview of everything boating, travel, and camping, related to many stories within the magazines for readers to enjoy. It gives a holistic view of the industry and all that there is to enjoy within it, from community events to new innovative products. Let's give them a hand. Magazine Open, third place. Dan Zikor, Prouston Moments, a beautiful anecdote on how childhood memories are brought back by different objects and incidents. This article does a good job tying together the importance of family and the sport of hunting. Second place, Logan Medish, Making Model 70 Memories, a heartwarming story about a man's special rifle and what it means to him. Dealing with adversity and overcoming a life-altering operation did not seem to matter when someone is determined and not left it affect them from what they're doing and what they love. In first place, Brent Frazee, Breaking Barriers, a unique story in a small town that captures a community coming together for a not-so-common sport, being able to give kids in tougher communities an opportunity to see that there is a different side to gunfire and teaching them gun safety. Our book division. Second place, Mike Joyner, Tales from the Roost, Roost and Time Tales. This book was written for readers that love turkey hunting and the stories of turkey hunting. From regional tales of pursuing subspecies of turkeys to the ever-enjoyable stories of good hunting dogs, it was an excellent read from start to finish. First place, Kenny Keyser, My Life Outdoors. Sit down by the campfire with Kenneth Keyser, because this book transports the reader to the very best stories that those of us who love the outdoors tell each other. From eider hunts to trout fishing in Missouri, each segment of the book was well written and engaging. From start to finish, it was an excellent example of how stories should be curated into a book. Congratulations, Kenny. Publishing division. Third place, Tom Berg, The Blade, the Hoosier Outdoor Newsletter, September to October 2024. This issue combines action-filled fishing tales and campfire camaraderie with educational articles on birding and conservation. Highlights include a glowing review of Alabama's Cathedral Caverns, a new trail opening, and a children's book that celebrates fish diversity. Second place, Tom Berg, The Blade, Hoosier Outdoor Newsletter for July and August of 2024. This newsletter offers stories of outdoor adventure, giant fish, interesting bird sightings, and the dynamic Indiana conservation landscape. It covers engaging topics such as President Bob Satel's memorable e-bike journey through the Yellowstone, the threat of invasive species, and impressive state fish stocking efforts. First place, Brittany Booth, Covers Magazine. This publication stands out for its well-written stories covering a range of topics from practical tips for dog safety and training to profiles highlighting American-made sports heritage products and introspective conservation pieces. This issue highlights the organization's 2023 Conservation Impact Report, offering readers a clear view of the organization's nationwide conservation efforts and national-level policy issues. Congratulations, Brittany. TV, video, webcast, vlog division, fishing. Third place, Brett Amundsen, Women Adventurers and Lake Superior Threats. Two educational stories that were put together well. The first story was a great story about a woman's inclusion in outdoor sports. Let's give Brett a hand. Second place, Dan Amundsen, behind the scenes at the Bassmaster Open. Well shot and edited production. Very high level production that felt like a short film. Congratulations, Dan. Let's give him a hand. First place, Chris and Ojanimi, South Shore Veterans Fishing Event. Was a great story to cover about getting veterans and women involved in fishing. It was well put together, good editing and film production. Let's give Chris a hand. Moving on to the hunting category. Third place, Kristen Ojanimi, grouse and woodcock hunting. This video brings a compelling personal or instructional story related to outdoor pursuits. Second place, Kristen Ojanimi, Youper Squirrel Derby. This video offers a great balance of engaging storytelling and breathtaking visuals. It likely highlights an outdoor adventure with strong narrative flow and clear passion for the outdoors. The cinematography supports the story well, and the content is very relevant for outdoor enthusiasts. First place, Brett Amundsen, Wings North and Old Dog Hunt. The blend of a hunting story with a relationship to an old dog adds emotional weight, authenticity, and a timeless quality. The production values are top-notch with scenic outdoor cinematography capturing the rugged wilderness well. Congratulations, Brett. Moving on to the open category. Third place, Kristen Ojanimi, restoring lake sturgeon. Wrangling 100-pound lake sturgeon to collect eggs and milk to help restore sturgeon populations across Lake Superior region. Here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, collaborative conservation efforts like this have helped keep lake sturgeon recently off the endangered species. Second place, Steve Featherstone, Salmon River Sabbatical. A heartfelt story about Jen Scott, who has been cleaning salmon at the Fish On Motel in Pulaski for 30 years, and she's not ready to retire. First place, Brett Amundsen, lighthouse boats and storing renewable energy. Strong storytelling with educational and environmental relevance. Great mix of outdoor culture and forward-looking topics. All right, we're on to the radio podcast division. Fishing category. Third place, Kyle Agri, Nick Clute talks Red River Channel catfish. This compact yet information-packed episode excels at translating biological expertise into accessible, actionable content for anglers. Its clarity, local relevance, and expert insight reflect the best of concise, purpose-driven outdoor communication. Nice job, Kyle. Second place, Brett Amundsen, the 4th annual SJR 500. With top-tier video production and a unique blend of competition, culture, and cold weather angling, this episode captures the spirit of winter adventure. The engaging visuals and fast-paced structure make it both entertaining and a model of modern outdoor event coverage. First place, Carrie Zilka, snook, redfish, and trout. My Florida Inshore Slam with Captain Jay Withers. This episode delivers exceptional storytelling through a deeply personal journey of career transformation and vivid depiction of Florida's inshore fishing scene.
Its rich narratives, arc, emotional resonance, and exceptional value about fisheries and guiding life set a gold standard for outdoor podcasting. Congratulations, Gary. Radio podcast hunting, 3rd place. Brett Amundsen, Life in Alaska with Corey Loeffler. This episode immerses the listener into the Alaskan wild through compelling narrative and detail. It strikes a balance of education, excitement, and authenticity. 2nd place, Logan Medish, Trailblazing Technology, how Dan Moultrie revolutionized hunting gear. Technology is such an important part of what we do, but not all of it is created equal. This episode shows why innovation in outdoor equipment is critical to improving our odds of success and how the creative minds behind that technology are impacting the outdoor industry. 1st place, Logan Medish, Conservation Throughout the Ages. This episode highlights the importance of FET on hunting and fishing gear and how outdoorsmen and women are the preeminent conservationists. By sharing this information, the hosts and guests shed light on why we need to continue increasing participation in outdoor sports. Let's give Logan a hand. Radio podcast, open category, 3rd place. James Prophet, Lake Erie Advocates. Strong advocacy storytelling with a clear urgency in environmental messaging, a compelling mix for award recognition. 2nd place, Kyle Agri, Bear Encounter Advice from Bernie Behringer. Bernie Behringer shares real-world advice for wildlife encounters with clarity and authority, transforming potentially frightening experiences into teachable moments. Let's give Kyle a hand. First place, James Prophet, Biggest Week in American Birding. This episode excels in narrative richness by blending human interest stories with environmental significance, highlighting one of the premier birding festivals and its impact on conservation and community. The storytelling captures both the grandeur and migration and the personal passion of organizers and participants. Congratulations, James. Electronic blog, fishing category. 3rd place, Tom Berg, Wildlife Watching Wednesday, the multicolored striped shiner. What makes this article shine is this mix of natural history, vivid photographic description, and context on habitat, diet, and spawning habits, turning a humble creek fish into a fascinating subject worth noticing. Nice job, Tom. 2nd place, Matt Brewer, Misunderstood and Magnificent Burbot Deserve Your Respect. This article blends science and storytelling to highlight one of America's most misunderstood fish, combining biology, conservation, insight, and best angling practices. Matt Brewer makes a compelling argument as to why this overlooked fish deserves more attention. 1st place, Dan Zikor, Boys Brule and Other Reasons. Dan's deep connection to nature and narrative flow brings adventures and experiences along the Bois Brule River to life. Congratulations, Dan. Okay, electronic blog, hunting. 3rd place, Dan Zikor, The Great Unraveling. This article artfully captures the trials and tribulations of an aging outdoorsman with humor, brevity, and introspection. Its strength lies in its honest, relatable tone, making it both entertaining and touching. 2nd place, Kyle Wright, Unwanted Guest, Rattlesnake Temporarily Disrupts Successful Muzzleloader Hunt. A humorous recounting of memorable hunting interrupted by an overly curious rattlesnake. First place, James Prophet, How Ducks Unlimited Became Heroes of the Conservation Movement. This article highlights Ducks Unlimited and the many reasons why they are a conservation leader. From prioritizing funding for projects to implementing innovative science-based habitat restoration initiatives, Ducks Unlimited continues to excel. Congratulations, James. Electronic Blog Division, open category. Third place, Tom Berg, Wildlife Watching Wednesday, the Surf Scoter, Sea Duck of the North. This article highlights the striking surf scoter and offers a vivid look at one of the North America's more overlooked sea ducks. It captures the wonder of the wildlife watching while reminding readers of the rich biodiversity found along our coasts and aquatic ecosystems. Nice job, Tom. Second place, Tom Watson, Bear Encounters of a Casual Kind on Alaska's Kodiak Island. Watson does a nice job sharing bear encounters while living for 12 years on Kodiak Island in Alaska. Congratulations, Tom. First place, Roy Heilman. The temperature of the room, hot and getting hotter. This article follows a single rally at the Minnesota State Capitol, capturing a representative view of how passionate Americans are about protecting public lands and wild places. Its strength lies in conveying that energy through firsthand experience, making the broader conservation movement feel personal and immediate. Congratulations, Roy. Let's give him a hand. Public Speaking Division. Second place, Barb Carey. Captain Barb Carey's keynote speech at the 2025 Wisconsin Governor's Fishing Opener. Captain Barb Carey not only provides a captivating keynote address, but is recognized for passion, leadership, and determination to expand sport fishing and introduce women to the sport. In first place, let's give her a hand. First place, Scott McIntoon, canoe fishing in the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness. This video provides a clear and comprehensive overview of canoe angling in the BWCA, covering everything from the trip planning to best practices for targeting a range of sport fish. It combines on-the-water footage, practical advice and gear, fish species, and fishing techniques, making it a must-watch video for anglers interested in the BWCA. Congratulations, Scott. We're on to the Photography Division, fishing. Third place, Roy Heilman, Cousins. A gorgeous image of 3 children fishing off the dock. This image is framed well and very sharp. The setting sun creates a stunning backlight for their silhouettes. Second place, Dan Amundsen, All the Fixins. A creative image of trout being prepared for dinner. The shallow depth of the field provides visual contrast between the perfectly in focus, sharp gills of the head of the trout with the blurred background of spices, cans, potatoes, and chef's hands. The coloring of its vibrant and grain of the wood adds interesting texture. Nice job, Dan. First place, Brett Amundsen, Caught in the Act. Let's give him a hand. An impressive image of a fish biting onto a lure. Perfectly in focus with a beautiful composition, the variety of textures and movement in this image made it stand out from its competitors. Congratulations, Brett. Nice job. Okay, photography, hunting. Third place, Jace Pinsky, Happy Hounds. This is the playful image of a man feeding his hounds. The dog that approaches the camera is perfectly in focus, shows us a variety of textures from the print on his nose to the ice that sticks to it. Very well balanced composition with great coloring. Second place, Scott McIntoon, Morning Fog on the Duck Marsh. The rising sun mixed with early morning fog makes for an elusive image, with the sky and marsh blended together. The silhouette of the ducks are beautifully backlit, leaving behind the crisp reflections in the calm water. The marsh plants poking through the water, providing interesting texture to the forefront of the image. First place, Brad Amundsen, Saskatchewan Meat Processor. This image feels nostalgic. It reminds me of cool November mornings with my father processing the latest harvest from that morning. The backlit illuminates the body, heat radiating off the recent kill, and snow is visible through the open door. Congratulations, Brett. Photography division, outdoor recreation. Third place, Tom Watson, Bear Encounters of the Casual Kind. This vintage image captures two people in a tandem kayak watching several bears in the water. The backdrop of a stunning mountain range balances the image perfectly. The image is a great representation of the many wonders of outdoor recreation. Second place, Tom Berg. Bird watchers find common merganser family. This image captures mom and baby mergansers swimming across a pond. One duckling is caught leaping out of the water, adding movement and texture to the image. It is very clear and sharp, showcasing the ducks in incredible detail. Nice job, Tom. First place, Blake Tollefson, River Float. Featuring a boat docked on an island that divides a river. This drone shot captures the remote beauty of the outdoors. The white sand, dark river, and bright green trees provide beautiful contrast. The centering of the boat within the image, offset by the split of the river, makes for exceptional composition. Nice job, Blake. Photography, outdoor scenic. Third place, Aaron Lane, Sunset over Pactola Reservoir. The blue and yellow of the sunset go together beautifully with the deep green of the trees in this image. The dark storm clouds add a dramatic touch, making the image feel like a painting. The wide angle of the lens adds additional texture and movement to the photo. Second place, Dan Amundsen, Sunrise over the Swamp. This image captures an incredible sunrise over a swamp. The calm water reflects the clouds, ducks, and trees perfectly like a mirror. The sharpness of the saturation of colors make this image stand out. In first place, Mike Netkowski, Mighty Whites. A stunning view featuring a man fly fishing. The green of the trees and hint of the blue sky combines beautifully into the teal river. The exposed rocks in the forefront make for a balanced composition. Now we're on to the Pete Zura Best in Show. Pete Zura Award is best photography of all the first place photography entrants. This year's Pete Zura Best in Show. Brett Amundsen, Saskatchewan Meat Market. I know we get one smile out of him at this conference. Nice job, Brett. Congratulations. Next, we have our overall Best of Show. Our overall Best of Show award Steve Featherstone. They've got grit. Salmon River Steelhead and the anglers who love them. Let's give Steve a hand. So, you know what, in a nutshell, I want to thank everybody that's participated in the submitting for awards, everybody that won an award, congratulations. Thank you to our sponsors once again, and with that, I'm going to bring up our Executive Director, Mr. Kevin Paulson. Kevin?
Tremendous job. Great job,
Well, with that, it's an awards presentation, so I have one more award. Before that, just a hair of housekeeping. If you have won an award tonight, please come see me over on this side. There will be some more pictures, etc., with your certificates and things like that. Also, I have checks for some of the winners. So just a little bit of housekeeping. Now, for the last award of the night, our board has decided to award our 2027 conference to Lake of the Woods. I'd like to bring Joe Henry up so I can shake his hand. I asked him when I asked him to bring the heat when he did his RFP, he brought the heat.
Yeah, he did.
There's some photographs to take. There are some drinks to drink at the Hospitality Center, sponsored by the AGLOW Bandits. Get her done. All right, guys, have a great night tonight. Thank you all. It's just an honor to work for this organization. It's an honor to be here, surrounded by all of you. Thank you very much.
Great job, Kevin.